They are going to hit the Geico restart zone when they cross the start-finish line. It'll be 6 laps to go in the DC Solar 300. Once again, Ross Chastain, a great jump. Christopher Bell right on his back bumper. To the outside of Christopher Bell, it's Justin Allgaier.
Ross Chastain had to block that bottom lane. Bell was there. He'd have taken it if he'd get half a chance. Ross Chastain will lead by half car length, but Justin Allgaier will battle back strong on the outside lane. Race leader Chastain off two.
Chastain moved up the racetrack to block the advance of Justin Allgaier. He'll settle into the second spot. Heavy battle going on for third right now. Christopher Bell down to the bottom of the racetrack. Cole Custer working to the outside. Now give Custer that third spot.
Chastain digging hard out front. 5 laps left. Allgaier second. Then it's Custer, Bell, Sadler, and Truex.
Truex to the bottom of the racetrack. This is as well as he's run all afternoon long, fighting to get into the top 5, side by side with Elliott Sadler. Race leader off turn 2 by a car length. Ross Chastain.
Chastain by a car length and a half now. Justin Allgaier second. Then it's Cole Custer. Then Christopher Bell. Elliott Sadler trying to hold off a hard-charging Ryan Truex behind there. Here comes Ross Chastain leading him off of 4 once again.
Ross Chastain now able to stretch it out by about 4 car lengths as he'll hit the start-finish line. It'll be 4 laps to go. Justin Allgaier, Cole Custer in third.
Not a nicer guy in the garage area than Justin Allgaier, but how can you not root for Ross Chastain? What a Cinderella story. It's not over, but he's stretching it out over Allgaier.
Chastain got it in the wind down the Nellis straightaway now, pulling away by some 7 or 8 car lengths over second place Justin Allgaier. It's 4 or 5 car lengths back to Cole Custer. That's the way the top 3 run off 4.
Here is Chastain, nothing but clear racetrack up ahead, down to the line. 3 laps left in the DC Solar 300.
Elliott Sadler rubbed the wall off turn 4. That meant the Truex could get to the inside. Right behind them is Ryan Preece. He's in it. And off the turn 2 corner, it is Ross Chastain stretching it away over Allgaier.
Best battle on the racetrack right now. Elliott Sadler trying to hold off Ryan Truex. Ryan Preece also in the middle of that one. Meanwhile, up front, Chastain total control of this race off turn 4.
Coming up on 2 laps to go in the DC Solar 300, Ross Chastain enjoys about a 10 car length lead over Justin Allgaier. Then it's Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, and Elliott Sadler.
3 miles that will seem like 300 to the race leader. He could almost coast home from here. He has gotten such a huge lead so quickly. Cole Custer is third. He may have a shot at Allgaier.
Ross Chastain down the backstretch once again. Nice and clean. No lap traffic at all in front of him by that restart. So now 15, maybe 20 car advantage over Justin Allgaier in second.
Only 1 more lap left for the former watermelon farmer from Florida, Chastain across the stripe. 20 car lengths his advantage.
Boy, I'll tell you, these folks from DC Solar have a talent scout in the back of their mind because they said, I want to see this kid. He has been phenomenal all afternoon long. Ross Chastain down the backstretch.
He didn't get it done at Darlington, but he sure wanted to. Today, he's going to make history for his career, posting that first win. Middle of turns 2 and 3. Here comes Ross Chastain.
Once again, the dominant car, Ross Chastain, has dominated this race here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He will pick up his first career victory as he wins the DC Solar 300 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Justin Allgaier, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Elliott Sadler, your top 5.
For Ross Chastain, his first victory in 132 Xfinity Series starts, but he's never been in this kind of quality of race car that Chip Ganassi is providing. And as Pat Patterson said, he didn't get it done at Darlington after winning 2 stages, but he did it today, and that is certainly going to open up some doors for Ross Chastain.
When you are given the opportunity and you are able to seize it like Ross Chastain has been able to do, well, that goes a long, long way. And as Ross Chastain is now coming on the cool-down lap, every single driver going past him, giving him that congratulatory bump, this is going to be a big, fun victory lane, Mark.
Absolutely, and you know, for all the drivers in mid-pack, where Ross Chastain and his underfunded team, they run 10th to 15th, although prior to today, his best finish this season was a 4th place at Iowa. So every once in a while, they can bottle up some magic. But when you're underfunded, you can only do what you can do. So all those guys in that mid-pack position, they are super happy for Ross Chastain. He's doing a burnout that turned into a little bit of a lawn mowing exercise here on the front stretch here at Las Vegas.
Yeah, what a big win for him. Burnout, they're going to burn that one down to the ground for sure. Ross Chastain, already a playoff contender coming into this race. He obviously had locked his spot in on points, now locks his spot in with a win. In the last 2 races that he's won with Chip Ganassi, or run with Chip Ganassi Racing, he has been able to pick up 9 playoff points, 2 of them at Darlington, and now 7 of them here today. Maximum points for Ross Chastain.
And we need to point out that for Ross Chastain, and now he's working his way through the grass and heading for the Neon Garage in Victory Lane. Oh, maybe he's going to do a burnout on the DC Solar 300 logo on the front stretch, and indeed, that's what he's doing. The sponsors got to love that. That'll be a great photo op for DC Solar, that is for sure. So he'll run Richmond for Chip Ganassi, and then the rest of those will be with JD Motorsports.
And Ross Chastain is able to run for the championship as a driver, even though he has run with multiple race teams. After Richmond, he will be back with JD Motorsports. This Fueling Victories moment is brought to you by Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR. Sunoco, fueling victories all season long.